Alright YouTube, so today we have a video on an iPhone. So this is a 64GB gold iPhone 6. So this is my newest iPhone acquisition here. I got this from Chris for a pretty good deal. I guess it was his roommate's phone and he was offloading it. And so here it is. He also was nice enough to include a new battery for it because the one in there is kind of yeeted and it has been shutting down randomly and you know, doing that iPhone performance management thing. So let's go ahead and boot it up because Chris has let me know that he has customized it, and I kind of have an idea of what that means, but we're about to find out. Again, I got this for cheap. You may notice that it is gold, just like my iPhone 8. So it was kind of fitting, and it's also 64 gigs, so that's kind of cool. But I just got this for the meme. Not really because I need it, but of course. So in case you don't get the reference, that was a reference to one of Dank Pod's videos, and I suggest you go watch it. I'll probably try to link it in the description or something. But as you can see, we have the good old school bus as the background here, so that's something I appreciate. Let's go in here, let's see if we can find something else. Of course, so the phone is named Bus 617. It's actually running iOS 12, so that's kind of interesting. Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is an iPhone 6, so that's all it supports. Never mind, I'm retarded. But anyhow, as you can see, it has 64 gigs of storage there. So we are going to be replacing the battery, but first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at the battery health, because it, yeah, 80%, and I assume he wiped it because before it was doing the shutdown thing. But you know what? Before I do this, let's go ahead and plug it into coconut battery and see what that says. So I don't know how accurate this is because it's only 65% charged, but holy crap. So we got 520 charge cycles, and yeah, that capacity is not looking too great. So you can see it's an original iPhone 6, so like a launch model. So it is 6 years old, but alright, so it has been a fat minute since I've done an iPhone battery, but we're going to attempt this. Now, I'm going to assume that the battery is original, but I'm hoping not because I hate those stupid pull tabs. I always manage to break them and then end up having to do the pry of shame, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and give this my best shot. Alright, so once you take the two screws out, it's pretty simple. Just get our ice glack here, put that on there, and then it should just, there you go. You know, I thought that the software sounds were, you know, that was enough effort, but clearly Chris was not satisfied with doing just that. Now I can carefully attempt to remove the screen. Okay, now with the screen removed, we can attempt to remove these battery tabs. Okay, so unfortunately I had to do the pry of shame, but it came out and it didn't explode, so that's good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the new battery, because Chris actually got this battery from eBay, but I mean, to me it looks very original. If you look at the front, you can see that it does look the same. So let's go ahead and put these bad boys on there. We can go ahead and fold it around the battery like this. Go ahead and stick that guy in. Go ahead and plug it back in, and I'll go ahead and put this thing back together. Okay, now that I've gotten all the screws back in, let's go ahead and test it, make sure that she works. So far so good. Home button, working. Front facing camera, working. Cool. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and look at the battery. Interesting. You are useless. Alright, so after replacing the battery, we now have 94.7%, which is a lot better. Interesting that it still says 551 cycles. I don't think this battery actually has that many on it, but I mean, who knows. But anyhow, it's a lot better than it was before, so that is the main thing. So anyhow, that is just a little video on this iPhone 6. Oh, I found it at Cassie.
wear some chains and a boat downstairs, some clubs, some tubs, and hats for scrubs and how